Ooh, what's up, y'all? First, it wouldn't rain. Oh, Lord, these old sticks. Now it won't stop raining. And y'all know I'm about to go into a conniption because my greens looking good, though. I can't lie to you. They looking all right now, but I'm about to go into a conniption because it's supposed to rain for another about five or 6 more days, 5 more days at least. I'm gonna break out all this little damage here. I'm gonna break all this out. I hadn't broken it out before because the stuff wasn't really growing because, I was watering, but y'all, rainwater just, it do your stuff so much better. Um, so I'm gonna break all that little damage out. So all that, we'll just chop and drop it. But my stuff look out. Oh, Lord, look at this over here. At this point, it's been raining almost 2 days straight. Look how thick that is in there. That looks so doggone pretty to me. I see some harlequin bugs. Look at how pretty this is. All of this stuff literally has just look at the little bitty ones in there. All this stuff is just growing, so it don't even make sense. But we had some wind and stuff. Hey, how you doing? Yes.
That's a nice place you got there.
Thank you. You talking that trash? You better watch it now. You complimenting my garden. He wasn't bad looking, y'all. I don't know where they finding all these chocolate men. Huh? Anyway, yeah. Let me mind my business, these people, because they going up down the road for a reason. Look at old June bug go stupid. Look how stupid he is. I wish you'd tarry your behind. Anyway, look at that. You can just tell when stuff full of water when you bend it. And it just all pop out. It just break. It don't even. Oh, that's a nice truck. Anyway, the wind, that blew this here okra. Blew this okra right over. Good, how you doing? And you can just see how it's trying to turn up toward the sun. You look like you've been in a fight. Lord, y'all, I can't. It's too much for me right now. My Jamaican sorrel, the wind. I guess the wind must have been blowing mighty hard. Yeah, it just blowed. I don't know if it was a wind or I don't know what it is. It didn't. Ooh, y'all hear that thunder? Blowed these plants all down. But it didn't kill them or nothing. Just blowed them. Blow my okra out into the thing. I'm going to have to try to stand it back up. I don't know if I want this okra way out here like this. Yeah, this okra here pretty tall. Let me see, can I? Hey, how you doing? I see you got your grandbaby with you. He got the cutest little grandbaby. It didn't quit raining for a little bit. Everybody trying to step out a little something, trying to do a little something. This here, I thought this was gonna die on me, but it looked like it's trying to put out some new growth. I don't know what it's gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna let it do what it do, but my beans, they started making. Try to show y'all, it's a bunch of little beans on here. So just to show y'all, your green beans will go back to making when it ain't blazing hot. They just really won't sit when it's hot as fire outside. They really won't sit. Oh Lord, I'm glad. But I see. Now I'm gonna try this on camera, y'all. I see this is turning You can, y'all, I want to mention to y'all, you can eat peppers at any time. I accidentally broke that off. But you can eat peppers at any time. But they had a full flavor when they all the way ripe. But I'm gonna try this pepper. I can tell it's got a little spice to it, but it ain't ridiculous. It ain't bad. Got a strong pepper flavor. It's not really sweet at all. It's actually kind of pungent. It ain't like the fish peppers. The fish peppers had a nice pepper flavor, but they had a sweetness to them and a spiciness to them. This actually has less spiciness, and it has a little bit more of a pungency to it, but it's got a nice pepper flavor. I could imagine this being good to cook with. I really could see that. I could see this being really good to cook with. I got some plants I'm finna sever the heads off of. I do that after a while, y'all. But this is what I wanted to mention to y'all too. When you getting all this rain like this, be ready. Y'all remember them a lot of time when them worms and different things. Now I picked some worms out of here, and this stuff went to growing real good for me. And then see what I'm talking about? These butterfly things, they know unless you using chemical, they're gonna be able to come out here and lay their hungry little babies and about halfway eat up your stuff. See what I'm talking about? I have located the perpetrators. So that's 3 of them right there. Hopefully won't too many more butterflies fly in all this old rain and stuff. Hopefully won't too. Come on off of there. You don't even want to come out. You think I'm finna let you stay up on my stuff and eat my stuff? You don't pay any bills. Look here. Here's one trying to make a cocoon. Okay, he has fallen down. Something's gonna get you because you ain't gonna make it way back up here. But I just wanted to kind of show y'all. I don't know. I saved the seeds from this kale, but I want y'all to see what it's doing. Can y'all see how much branching it's doing in here? How much, this one ain't quite branching like that, but this sucker, every place, it's branching like crazy. And I hope it get big like that, because maybe it'll get big and bushy like that. But I should be able to break off a lot of pieces and maybe, break off a lot of pieces and maybe root them. I wanted to store it from seed. I don't really look at this here. This is a sin. Follow the turds. That's all you have to do. Just follow the turds. Play that game in your garden. Follow the turds. When you see the holes, start looking. But yeah, when it gets to raining like this and won't stop, and you use organic methods, this what you look here. Look at that. And I'm just throwing these off on the ground because the birds are out. Trust me. When it rains like this, y'all know the earthworms and things come to the top of the soil and stuff. And these worms, trust me, they out here. They are out here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm worried about. Where we at? 10 minutes? I'm worried about let's see this. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Man, I'm finna cut the heads off all that stuff. I got to find me something. I got to find. See, I have to get out here and do it while I can because, and I don't see nothing. I don't see no knife. I know where some pruners at. But let me talk while I run back in and get these pruners. When it rains like that, this is stuff you got to kind of look for when it slack up. Because see, if I hadn't picked all, I think I picked off I don't know, that may have been about 10 worms. If I don't pick those off, y'all, it's gonna go back to raining this evening. Oh, by the way, let's check in on the tadpoles. Look at them. Fat and happy. Can y'all see they got legs on them? They're starting to get legs, y'all. Won't be long. Won't be long. It gets to a point, y'all. Every day I see frogs drying off. You know, once their tails get short, they get on the edge and they dry off a little bit. And then frogs used to live in here, but this has filled up, so they probably have found somewhere else to be. But yeah, and then I was checking these. These had some females to open. Lord, you know you can't halfway get nothing to pollinate when it's raining like this. The pollen kind of gets a little compromised. I got 2 females over there. I'm trying to get some melons out of that Santa Claus melon, but I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all that Santa Claus melon may not be that good of a melon because of how I mean, it's starting to put on the females now, but it's kind of low production. And this stuff that's low production like this, I'm not finna be fighting with it. I ain't got time. Ain't finna be fighting. Now I'm finna cut the heads off his hair. Snip. I don't know if y'all saw Bull did the same thing. These tomatoes been struggling. They're tall and they made nary tomato. Not because it got so hot they wouldn't set no fruit. But then they started pushing out all these suckers in these other locations. So I'm gonna let these suckers and stuff. I cut the tops out. So I'm gonna let them suckers be what I let that plant regenerate itself like that. I'm not studying all that old long spindly mess that ain't doing nothing. And I wanted to show y'all my the mini San Marzanos. If y'all see those in your store, buy you a bag of them. And look here, I can't even close these things. These are cheapest. Anyway, y'all buy you a bag of them things and taste them. And if you like them, grow the seeds, because these are exactly what I bought. Like, I thought as a hybrid it was going, you know, I thought it was going to be a lot more different, but it's not. The plant is almost exactly. This is so pretty up here. I hate to cut it, but I don't. All that you want to grow 8 feet long before you. And it was putting out nice new growth at the top, but nah, you got to push some suckers now. That's what I'm gonna make that do. So these never did get all that spindly, but they're putting on fruit like crazy. So I'm just gonna let these do what they do and just kind of sprawl down here. As long as they stay kind of confined, it's fine with me. But plenty on that. But yeah, I want to let y'all know I did get one that got ripe, and I tasted these, and you talking about good. And if you look at how many blooms it puts in one spot, it puts 3 or 4 blooms in one spot. So I would say if you see those mini Marzanos in the store, grab you some and grow them. I can't remember what this is. It's looking like black creme though. But yeah, I can't really remember what it is. I'm cutting you off too. Any of this stuff look like the old stuff that didn't want to behave, cut off. My Swiss chard is still looking real good. And for those of y'all that didn't know, Swiss chard will branch out. I hear the thunder coming, that rain coming right back. But yeah, that Swiss chard is still looking good. I'm gonna cut off some of this stuff and really I've been mulching with the Swiss chard that I don't eat. I've been kind of just chopping and dropping the leaves kind of wherever. And trust me, y'all, this grows so fast. I harvest off this and then get sick of it, and I chop and drop with it, and then I harvest off of it some more. So I'm waiting on some of these peppers to turn. These peppers here. I don't think I have any. Whew. Look at this. See what I'm saying? The wind just must have just been whipping, because it blows so much stuff over. But it didn't blow this eggplant over. It lifted the leaves. Look, and look at all the blooms. So hopefully now I get some eggplants. Quit playing with me. Hey, Fee. Felix has been in the house. Yes, sir. How may I help you? Oh, you back in rare form. Here, you want to sniff? Oh, you gonna stab yourself in the eye. Let me not do that no more. Cause you finna, I'm gonna have to take you to the vet. Look at this. You way over here when you need to be over there, minding your business. But everything, all my tomatoes are finally starting to put on tomatoes. This is some kind of, it's got to be San Marzano, I guess, or Amish paste. One of the two. Keep in mind, these were volunteers. See, boy, let me tell you. I'm finna start chopping and dropping with this stuff. That stuff is growing so wild. Look at this. Now see, overnight. This stuff was not over here. That stuff has overnight wrapped like this. That was not over here before the rain. This don't even make sense. These are cowpeas, in case you're wondering. Good Lord. They don't have any act right. Go over there and wrap around something. Behave. Unlike Felix. Felix don't behave either. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to kind of show y'all. We got a little break in the rain. I just wanted to kind of show y'all a little bit of what's going on. Hopefully this stuff will do right. And see, this is looking crazy to me, and I'm not really feeling this. I want to cut the top out of this song, girl. I ain't lying. Ooh, listening to that Betty Wright. Wait a minute, they need to come back through. Anyway, I'll harvest a little. But yeah, see how it blew off? I mean, just blew my poor okra. Y'all hold on. I'm trying to. Lord. And it didn't just blow just one. It blew them every which way. Blew 2 or 3 one direction. And another one another direction. But I really just wanted to will you just stand up? Just stand up for me. That's all I want. And then they'll straighten themselves back out. But good Lord. Well, these peppers have doubled in size since this rain started. And I mean that. I hope they're going on and start making pepper. Wait a minute, let me check on my other Scotch bonnet over here and see does it have any peppers. I'm gonna let y'all go. But this is the kind of way you have to. Oh yeah, I see blooms. Oh yeah. Here's some peppers. I see blooms. Okay, good. So everything's looking good out here for the most part. I don't have any complaints. I got volunteer cowpeas coming up different places. Felix, I don't feed you enough cat food for you to stand here and graze. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. Now over here is where I wanted the stuff to start climbing and going up the witchcomb. And hopefully this rain and stuff would give it enough oomph to go on and climb on up. Climb on up this mulberry tree. But everything is looking good for the most part. So yeah. That's the garden. Hopefully we won't get too much more wind. The rain I can handle, but the wind I can't take. I did see some females on this kush, y'all, but they were real little. They wasn't ready to open just yet. But I did see some. but I don't see them currently. But anyway, I'm not gonna stand here and hold y'all and look for them. But I know my Jamaican sorrel has been flowering. It was very beautiful and flowering. Y'all see, I got calyxes here. So yeah, I wonder if I have any ground cherries really. I don't think I do. I got a lot of blooms. Ooh, look at all the blooms. Good Lord. I'm gonna have way more ground cherries this year than I had last year for to eat. I saw somebody said they was gonna pull out their ground cherry and it had ground cherries all over it. Ooh, that hurt my heart. I said, Lord, they need to send the plant to me. Oh, I hope this water don't bust my watermelons. All this doggone water. Let's see. I'm trying to get these vines, and I fertilized right before all this rain started too. So, but yeah, fall watermelons are a thing, y'all. This one's been in here a little while, but it's still not ready. And I want to mention this to y'all. If you see my videos and you know I may give some advice about something, that's a female there. I know that ain't gonna take all that water got down in there. Please pass my information on to others, please. I notice a lot of people will. I will go to videos sometime, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm bad about this. I go to videos and I see who be in the comment section, and I know they be done watch my video on something, and because they be done comment about it, and they see somebody else having the same problem, and they don't pass the information along. Why y'all don't pass the information along? Tell the people, be like, oh, it's somebody did a video about that. I'm not telling you to tell them that, oh, they know what they're talking about. Let that person watch on their own, but share the video. And I ain't talking about just my video. Anybody, if it's somebody that you think the information will actually help them, why wouldn't you share the information? And let the people make a decision about, whether or not, y'all excuse me while I'm going to try to pollinate this. Try. I don't think it's going to take. But, I don't get it. And I ain't going to lie, that's a phenomenon in the black community as a whole. We have a problem, act like we don't want to share information or share the stuff, or better yet, we always sharing stupid stuff that don't mount up to a hill of beans. That'd be the stuff we want to share. But real talk, if you see somebody, fruit set, that's new, hadn't seen that. But if you see somebody that had a problem with their fantasy, if you see somebody that harvested their watermelon too soon, I'm telling you, oh, it ain't very sweet, it ain't sweet as it's supposed to be. Help them, tell them. I mean, come on now. Y'all know I did a video on that. But yeah, until next time, see you guys later.